This video demonstrates the techniques and tasks used in our evaluation of 3D mid-air gesture guidance for VR. The first technique is a 3D adaptation of Bow and Mackay's OctoPocus. Pressing the trigger button and pausing for a moment reveals a rendering of all gesture paths. As they start moving in a direction, gestures that are less likely fade away. Eventually, this filters out all gestures except the desired one, and they finish drawing the gesture by releasing the trigger. Pressing the grip button enters an exploration mode where they can rotate and translate the entire guide to gain a better perspective to the 3D gesture space. This exploration mode can be activated at any time while viewing the standard guide. The second technique is a grip sheet. Before drawing a gesture, pressing the grip button reveals a static 3D rendering of each individual gesture arrayed in a grid. These can also be rotated and translated to make it easier to see the 3D path. Once the desired gesture is located, the sheet is dismissed by releasing the grip button, and the gesture is drawn. These two techniques were tested using gesture training and testing tasks. Each task trial begins by touching a start sphere. Then a target gesture label appears. During training blocks, users can use the experimentally controlled guide OctoPocus in this example. Then they draw the gesture, and the trial ends, and they see the label of the recognized gesture. If the participant draws a gesture associated with the wrong label, they will see the label of the recognized gesture. They can also complete a trial without using a guide by just drawing the gesture. During the testing blocks, the task is the same except the guide is not available. Two different gesture sets were used. This is set 1 when viewed with the OctoPocus technique. This is set 1 when viewed with the grip sheet technique. This is a demonstration of the 8 gestures from set 1 used during training. This is set 2 when viewed with the OctoPocus technique. This is set 2 when viewed with the grip sheet technique. This is a demonstration of the 8 gestures from set 2 used during training. For additional details and experiment results, see the accompanying paper.